Hey, this is Mark with Swine. Today we're going to show you our version of a cheeseburger slider we're going to do on the pellet grill. I got the Grilla Silverbac fired up behind me running about 325 with some Bear Mountain pecan pellets. It's going to be a quick and easy recipe for your game day or just your family get-togethers. Let's get started. So we're building these sliders today using the King's Hawaiian savory butter rolls. And what I did is I found me a pan that's about the same size, just a smidge bigger than all those rolls combined. So all we have to do is use this cookie sheet as a guide to get this meat patted out to the right size. So we're simply just gonna push it in. And I know this is gonna draw up some during the cook process, so it's a smidge bigger than what the rolls are. That's straightforward, easy right there. We're gonna get this seasoned up with our own prime beef as a base layer. Salt, pepper, garlic, got mushroom powder, all the good stuff to really complement beef. We'll do a medium layer, get that patted in. So because we're cooking this just like a no-flip burger, we're gonna add a little bit of rub just to get some color to it. And for that, I'm using Razor Rack's All Day Rub. It's a good savory rub with just a hint of smokiness. Add a great color and a ton of flavor. Get that patted in as well. Now to help us get this cooked and transfer to the grill, I'm gonna use one of these large cooling racks. If you don't have one of these, you can use some aluminum foil, butcher paper. You just want something solid to flip this meat over on and get it to the grill. So we're gonna get this flipped over. Kind of give it a pat. Hopefully it didn't stick too bad. Again, you got to hit it with that rub. Come back, Razor Rack's All Day Rub. This has definitely become a crowd favorite at my house. And that's it. We got our square hamburger patty ready to go on the pit. So our Silverbac's come up to 325 degrees. Just center it up on the rack like so. Let that baby roll. We're going to take it just a little bit over medium. That way it's still good and juicy. Renders that 80-20 fat. Make one heck of a slider. So our hamburger patty's been on for about 30 minutes. It's temp at about 145, 150, just where I want it. It's time to get it off. Got good color. Pour a little bit of this liquid off the top because we don't want to make our buns too soggy. Looking good. Let's get these sliders built. So we got our Hawaiian rolls. I've already cut them down the middle. We're just going to dump them out. So we're going to do this a little different. We're going to put the cheese on the bottom. That way it doesn't get our bun soggy. Get a little mayo on our bottom bun. Use your favorite mayo. We got a little blue plate today. And we're going to take our bottom part, put on that. Since we got a little extra cheese, go ahead and get the top part as well. Not gonna hurt a thing. Come back with some thinly sliced white onions. Of course, you know we gotta have the pickles, extra pickles at my house. And gently pick up our tops, go right back on it. And we got a little melted butter. Of course, we use Kerrygold, only the best. And for just a little salty element, a little bit of garlic, get our prime beef right over top of these buns. So we'll get these sliders right back on the pit, get that cheese melted, warm them buns, toast them up, get that butter good and gooey. Looking good. All right, so these sliders have been on for about 10 minutes, and I can't believe y'all let me forget to mayonnaise the top bun, but I'll do it on the cutting board. Slide them right off, just like so. I'm gonna try to put mayonnaise on the top bun. I don't know if it'll let me. Nah, we ain't worried about it. It's got a good mayonnaise on the bottom, but that right there is just a simple slider. All you have to do now is we're gonna take our knife, go right down through them. So before I dive into one of these sliders, let me tell you how we got here. We started off with a 3-pound pack of 80-20 ground beef and used a cookie sheet to give us the outline of what size ground beef patty we needed for these sliders. Got the Hawaiian rolls once the meat got done and just built these sliders how you want them. We use mayonnaise, pickle, and onion. That's our favorite. Of course, you got to have that cheddar cheese. Let them cool off for just a few minutes and it'll be time to dive in. So you know I got to try them. I'm going to grab this one front and center just like so. Perfect goodness. Piping hot, got the melted cheese, the pickles, the onions. Time to see if it's any good. That's perfect. That's my favorite way to eat a little burger. Got great flavor, you got the cheese, got the pickles and onion. Of course, you can taste that prime beef and that all day rub just to set it off. That's a perfect burger bite right there. That's a wrap for us today at Swine. Y'all make sure to give this recipe a try. This is great for game day football watching, family get-togethers, you name it. It's one heck of a bite. If y'all got any questions, shoot us a message on Facebook or Instagram. And as always, like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see y'all next time.